we already discussed regarding the resume preparation. If you have any questions on resume, so you can share out your thoughts regarding resume. Any questions on this? Any questions regarding resume interview process? Any questions? So I want to check with you. So how many people ready for interviews next 30 days? Satya Prakash, what happens? You already taken training, right? So what happens? Have you attending any interviews?
No, not yet.
What happened? Earlier you taken training, right? So you also attended workshops.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Actually, due to some reason, I discontinued. So I again preparing, and I this month onwards I will start attend interview.
Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, any questions, guys? I think Nandu yesterday came to our office regarding interview preparation and all. He asked us some questions. He cleared all the doubts. So another from any Jayashree, any questions from your side? Lokesh Naidu, Chan Basha. Any questions from your side?
Sir, I already met you, sir. You're in our office.
Oh, you met, right, Nandu? Or have you met or?
I met, sir. I met on Saturday.
Right. Saturday, right. Got it, got it.
Thank you.
Okay, regarding experiences, you call me, right? Yeah. Okay, see, guys. Okay, so you will get materials and videos by end of this week. Okay, by end of this week, you will get all materials and videos from our site. Okay, and so meanwhile, you take a printout of that interview materials which I shared. Okay, and start your preparation. And also, we will add you. We will add you in the interaction group. The link will be shared in the chat box in this soon. Okay, and you just need to presentate the topics. Take 5 to 6 presentations must from everyone. You want to select for interview, then presentation is must. Without presentation, then it would be difficult, and you also get stuck where to start and how to end up your way of communication. That is the main problem here. Okay, so explain to the interviewer real-time content. So real-time content means so get all the real-time areas and prepare the notes and only explain the topics to the interviewer. Then there may be chances to get selected interview. Let's say, for example, if you want to explain automated payment program, instead of explaining the basic stuff, you need to tell to the interviewer in automated payment program what kind of things you have done. Okay, and what kind of real-time scenarios you handle. That scenarios you need to tell to the interviewer, and how you configured and how you test out those scenarios and how you write a test script. Okay, and these things are very important. Okay, so start your presentation with a real-time scenario and configuration and testing. So testing activity, like we have testing tool, ALM tool, application lifecycle management. If you're stuck with any error, then you need to rise the defect, right? So if you are in testing project, you will have to rise the defects. Okay, and the developer will check that, and again he will do the configuration. Okay, if anything wrong. So guys, so this is the very important stuff that you need to know first. Okay, and the second thing is, so I will tell you what kind of things you need to do in real time once you get the project. Today I will give you a brief introduction regarding the process. First one, like so for example, you selected for one project, then what kind of things you need to do from start to end. That means in within 5 days. So within first day, what you need to do, second day, third day, fourth day, like that in 5 days. So if any project is assigned to you, so how to handle, and what kind of things you need to do first. These are all stuff I'm going to tell you today. Okay. So here just look at this. So for example, so you are selected for IBM, okay, and IBM has a client Kio, okay, Kio is the client. So you selected for IBM. So IBM is your parent company. So Kio is the your client, okay. So first thing is you should understand the 2 pointers. So first you should apply for job for this IBM, okay, and as a fresher or experienced person, whatever it may be, and once your profile has been shortlisted by IBM, then they will conduct interview. Okay. So not only IBM, any consulting company, first they will take out interview and then they will deploy your profile to so client. Then client round will be happened and then finally your profile should be shortlisted. So initially 2 technical rounds will be there. Okay, and then next HR round. So HR round is normal thing. Don't worry. Okay, technical rounds, you should attend 2 technical rounds. 2 technical rounds. Okay, these 2 technical rounds, one is normal initial screening. So second one is your manager or your client will take a second round. So 2 rounds should be there and attend these 2 rounds. Okay. And once your profile has been shortlisted for FICO or S4HANA project, then next step is so then IBM will give you the laptop. At the same time, Kio will give the laptop. So you should have 2 laptops, okay? And you need to attend training sessions for IBM, and also same time you need to attend the training session for Kio also. So initial days you don't have much time because you need to attend several kind of training process and authorization. Getting authorization, these are all taken more time, and you need to follow up respective team members. And so initial stage you will so get to know more things, okay. And so at the same time you will get 2 laptops. So one is from IBM and second one is Kio. And the training session trainings will be conducted on video based completely. So that is the reason I recommended you guys. So you need to watch out videos also. At the initial stage, everyone will suffer in job. So but once you handle project independently, then there may be chances to move ahead in the next level. Okay. So at least you need to be stay 3 months in the project. Then there may be chances to next level. Okay. So first you focus how to survival within 3 months. Within 3 months. Okay. So within 3 months, if you are not survival, that means it would be difficult and they will be out from the project. And that is the reason you just focus more on so how to get survival in a company. Okay. So first thing is so at the initial stage, so IBM, so you are your parent company is IBM, then they will conduct a video-based training. Okay. So at the video-based training, so like the code of conduct, ethics, security, information technology, and so all the basic training sessions will be conducted in the video based mode, and you need to attend that video based training, and there are some technical assessments you need to clear. Then they will give you the certificate. Okay, so that certificate is also valid for you. Okay. And the next step is in the client level also there are several kind of video based training should be conducted, and you need to attend that video based trainings and information technology related security system authorizations, and all the client process and etc will be discussed. Okay. Once you completed the training process and attend the assessments and you successfully clear the all assessment, then you will get a certificate. Okay, so then you will get the certificate. So this certificate will helpful to get the server access. Some of the companies generally don't give the server access on immediate basis. So once you join, they won't give immediate basis server access. So first you need to attend the training process of the client and also IBM, then understanding between these 2 companies, training sessions, and get the certification from these 2 companies. Then you can apply for server access. Then you so you need to, at the time of applying server access, you need to submit. So you have finished up all your training sessions from IBM and Kio, and also you just submit your certificate to that portals. Then there may be chances to get your server access at the initial stage. So generally for applying roles and servers access, you should have one tool. A tool name is GRC. Okay, GRC tool will be there. So you need to apply all roles. You need to apply all roles in the GRC tool. So for example, so you have one senior member, so he is already working for that company last 2 years. Okay, so he knows entire process and what kind of access you need to get. He knows completely, right? So first you think first one thing you should understand that. So while applying the roles or request from the security team regarding the T codes, tables, and servers, then you first connect your senior member and ask. So what kind of what kind of access I need to get, and so please guide me regarding this process. Then I will try to apply all these things. Okay, into the initial stage, so nobody will help you out, but you can do all the things your own way. Okay. So first thing is, so roles, regarding roles. Like so your senior has multiple roles, and also he has several kind of T code access, authorizations, etc. So that is the reason get his user ID and raise a service request to the security team. Okay, and the same user ID replicate to the you just inform to the security team, please replicate this user ID. Whatever the roles and authorization has this user ID, the same you should replicate to my ID. So that way you can convey to your security team, and you just need to raise the ticket and apply roles through GRC and attach the certifications which you have already done. So there is some process will be there. What kind of attachments need to upload for getting the server access, all those stuff. First, there is a process. You need to get in touch with your senior members and discuss these things properly, then get the server access on immediate basis. Okay, so in real time there are different kind of server accesses will be there: development, quality, sandbox, reproduction, production, and some other clients will be there. You need to get all the server access. That is very vital, because without having server access you can't do anything, right? So get the server access immediate basis, and for that you need to raise the ticket through service now, and also you need to apply the roles through GRC, and you need to send forward the request to security team, and security team will help you out to get all the server access. If security team is not response, then you need to connect through Skype and discuss the things. Okay. And one more important point you should aware. So once you joined into any company, so first thing is laptop authorization, laptop configuration. So initial stage, so you need to get the laptop from these two companies and get configuration from respective IT team. Okay, IT team initial days help you out to do the configuration of your Outlook and email IDs, and so Skype and some of the important applications which are required for the project. Okay, so and they will guide you. So based upon that you will have to download all the applications and you need to so install some of the applications through respective documents which will be shared by your senior members. Okay. And one more thing is, so once you joined into company, then next step should be you need to take a KT plan regarding the below aspects. Okay, so under the authorization and interface planning and server KT planning, business process planning, ticketing tool, service now, and transport request, CR process, functional specification, KT document, customized T codes, IT codes. So these are all areas you need to take a KT plan. Okay, so KT plan is very important at the initial stage. Without having KT plan, then it would be difficult for you how to do, where to start, and how to end up. So you don't know the process, right? So your senior member will guide you at the initial stage. If he guide you one or two things like how to do configuration, how to do testing, and how to move the transport request to production that way, and so he also help you like how to drive the ticket, or how to handle the ticket, what kind of things we need to do at the time of ticket assigned to your queue. Then what are the things we have to do? These are all points you need to discuss with your senior members at the initial stage. Okay, and so at the initial stage, so you need to take a KT plan. So without having KT plan, then it will be difficult to handle the project. So you see here you are learning the standard process, but in real time they should be customized. So customize the ticketing tools, customize the T codes, customize the tables, customize reports, and everything should be customized. That is the reason So KT planning is important. If senior member is not giving KT plan, at least you need to ask, share the KT documents or videos which are available in the different portals. Ask the links and get the same, and so prepare it. Okay. So and so in the real time, nobody will help you out. Okay, everything you need to arrange your own, arrange your own way. So nobody will help you out. So that is the reason. So first focus should be so authorization. So you need to get all access authorization. That is very vital. The second thing is how many interfaces are connected with SAP, and who are the team members and email address, and those things. If you have, then okay, you can take a KT plan from interface team, or else you can take a KT plan from regarding interface from your senior member. Okay, and also need to take server. So how to move the transport request from development to quality, quality to pre-production, pre-production to production, what kind of process will be there. Okay, and is there any interfaces connected with this transport request movement? So these are all things you need to take a KT plan, because you do the configuration, but what kind of short description we need to give. See, at the time of creation of the transport request, so we need to give the short description, right? So that short description we won't give our own way in real time. Okay, so we need to take a KT plan for the short description also. Okay, if you do at least 1 or 2 configuration in the real-time server, then you should understand complete process. Okay, then also need to discuss with your senior member regarding the business process. So what kind of for that you need to get blueprints. So if blueprint is available, then you need to look out all the blueprints and how the system has been configured, and what are the codes has been used for like configurations area. These are all stuff you need to get it. Okay, so so your senior member will give you what is what, but you need to thoroughly understand each and everything by accessing the documents and watching the videos. Okay, and ticket regarding the ticketing tool. So first to get the ticketing tool access. Okay, and how to assign the ticket, and how to resolve the ticket, and what kind of closer notes we need to add to the ticketing tool. Okay, because so your auditor will check. Okay, internal auditors will check. So whether you are closing the tickets correctly or not, whether you are giving resolution correctly or not, and proper evidences you are attaching or not. These are all things your internal team will check it out. That is the reason. So ticketing tool KT planning is must. So ServiceNow nowadays 80% of companies using ServiceNow only. Okay. So nowadays 80% of companies are using ServiceNow only. So other team members email, team phone numbers and everything you need to get it. And transport request movement is very important. So transport request movement from client to client, what kind of SCC1? SCC1 from client to client. You want to transfer from development to quality, server to server. Okay, so SA09 we should use. So like, so what kind of T code generally used for transport request, or any interface is attached to the transport request? Some case for transport request movement, there is one interface is there. RevTrack. RevTrack is the interface where all the configuration documents you need to attach, and it you can do automatically. So like so once you do, so there are all approvals and everything will be happened in the transport request in RevTrack. So that is the reason. So interface is connected, then you need to take interface. So real time, don't do things if you don't know. So like the configuration part. So if you don't know, don't do. Okay. So ask your senior member how to do. So you know configuration, but what is the process here? So what is the process here? You just understand, and what kind of short description I should give. Okay, is there any process here for giving the short description, etc. Those things it is just to get it from your get a KT plan from your senior members. Okay. And next thing is CR process. So CR process is very important. CR means a change request. CR process, change request process. Okay, so every company has a CR process. Okay, approval planning is must and should. Okay, so like once you doing configuration, first you need to get approval. Okay, from business side and also IT leaders. So once you get approval, then create the CR. Okay, and then attach all the respective documents, business documents, and also get your IT leads approval. So once you are moving transport request from development to quality, quality to pre-production, pre-production to production also, and you need to attach all your documentation part, unit testing, user acceptance testing, all the testing activities, and what we have done, those things also we need to add to this CR process. So we already discussed this CR process last time, and also you need to ask any functional specification documents are available, any portal, get it, and just review the document, how they are prepared, functional spec, and what kind of templates they are using. And these are all stuff you need to get at the initial stage. Okay. And regarding KT documents, okay, so KT documents, links, videos, okay, where it is available, those things also you need to get it immediate basis. Okay, and customized process on T codes, tables, okay, and own reports. These are all points we should take it down. And because SAP is connected with so many interfaces. So SAP is connected with so many interfaces. So like GT codes, G tables, G reports. These are all processes we need to gather. Okay, RISIF is the documentation process. Okay, so what kind of documents available for RISIF and blueprints? Okay, these are all stuff you need to gather. Authorization and interface KT planning and server KT planning, business process planning, ticketing tools, other team members, transport requests, CR process, functional investigation document, KT document, linked videos, materials. So decodes, tables, and request RISIF document, business law. These are all things we should get it. And regarding work assignments, okay, so assignments like so you need to complete all the training sessions. Okay, and your work assignment will start within 2 weeks. Okay, they will assign directly with your name. They will assign some work to you. Okay, so within 2 weeks. So within 2 weeks, you need to be more strong and get all this information. Okay, within all this information. Okay, training process should be continued for another 2 or 3 months. Okay, if you see, once you join any project, understand complete process will take 2 or 3 months. Okay, so they nobody will make pressurize you, but the thing is, so if you are keep on asking your senior member the basic things, then they will irritate, and they will give a complaint to the project manager. So that is the reason. The first thing is don't ask much and learn the things. Okay, so learn the things by watching the videos and KT documents, etc., etc. And also you need to understand the email writing process, because at the initial stage you will have to write so many emails. Okay, to the business teams. Okay, your email should reflects the way of communication and etc. So that is the reason. So if you are writing an email, so make sure that it should be perfect, and don't be vague or any confusion emails. Don't write. Okay, and everything should be clear. Then only write an email. Okay, everything should be perfect. So these are the pointers you should consider at the initial stage of joining the company. Okay. So I'm sharing this notes to you, because this notes will help you out. Okay. So let's say, for example, so transport request movement, how it is happen. Okay. So I'm just telling you, because once you join into company, so if you have to do some configurations, right? So that case, generally how the transport request should be released. So you just go to SC09. Okay, and modifiable means configured things you will see over here. Okay, let's say, for example, this is one configuration. Okay, so and this will be stored in the tables also. View maintenance, it will be stored in the tables, whatever the configuration you have done. So this is the sub TR. This is the main TR, sub TR, main TR. So first you need to release the sub TR, then you need to release the main TR. Okay, select this sub TR and release this. Okay, and here it should be tick mark, right? And release the main TR also. I think this is already released. So last time. So I will do this. Okay. So select the sub TR. Select the sub TR and click on this. Okay. First you need to select the sub TR and click on this. Then select the main TR. And once you click on this, it will be deleted from this area, and it will go to the release status. Okay, now you go to release status, right? So this is the way you can release the TR, okay, from development to quality. So these are the things. The release status is select the released yesterday, since yesterday, what kind of release you have done. So take this screenshot and give this transport request parent TR number and tell to the your quality team. So please forward this transport request to development to quality. Okay. But in case if you are moving, some case what happens, so client to client will be happen, like so development in development. So in development, so two types of client we should have. Some cases development configuration, development unit testing. So that case we can use SCC1 from change from moving development configuration to development client. So configuration client to unit testing client, you need to use SCC1 within the server. You want to transfer the data, then you can also use SCC1. Okay. So that is the reason regarding this transport request movement. So you will have to take a KT plan. You have to take a KT plan. Without having KT plan, so it would be difficult for you to work in real time. Okay. So initial stage, senior members help is very important and vital. So without having senior members help, for you it is difficult because you don't have real time experience. You guys are putting some 4 or 5 years of experience attending interviews. So then it would be difficult. Okay. So because you don't have the real time experience, but you can achieve it by your managing skills, by your manager skills and your other skills will place vital role. You can touch base with your senior members and discuss with them properly, and you also take ownership of their work, and you should involve their work and learn the things, and also you can help them. Okay, that way if you are there, your attitude is good, and the way of presentation, communication, and everything is okay with your seniors, then they will share you the knowledge, or else they don't share the knowledge. It's the IT course. Okay, nobody will share you any knowledge. Okay, so the first initial stage, they will check you out whether you are good guy or a bad person. So if you are good, then they will share you the knowledge. If you are bad, then don't share. So your attitude and everything should be okay, then you will be successful in the coming projects. Okay, if your attitude is not good and feeling that I am the number one, so I know each and everything, so I have this knowledge, that knowledge, this will not be work out in real time. Okay, so you have other knowledge, experience, but not in SAP side. So that is the reason. First to focus more. First to focus more. Okay, more on the subject related aspects. At the initial stage, everyone will suffer. Even me also will suffer if assign any project, because so the company to company process should be different. Company to company process should be different. So so that is the reason. Once you join in the company, so you need to take help out from your senior members. Then you can start your process. Okay, at the initial stage they will help you, but after that they don't help. Okay, so within the mode of this time duration, you will have to gather all the inputs. You should be short learner. Okay, not long learner. Okay, everything you need to understand quickly. Get the proper information from your senior members, right? And you should be active, and you need to look out your emails, updates, and etc. Every day, if you are into support project, every day you will get 50 to 100 emails only. So in 50 to 100 emails, some of the mails are important, some of the mails are not important, some of the mails are related to your other members, consultants also. So at the initial stage, you need to check out each email. Okay, how they are writing, what kind of conversations are going on, and how they are attaching screenshot in the email communication, and what is the email way of style. So each and everything you need to observe. Okay, so each and everything you need to observe. So without observation, then it will be difficult for you guys. So first, you need to learn how to write an email. Okay, so so your senior members will check your email writing. Okay, so take a time and write the correct emails, write the correct conversations with the client. Okay, so don't write vague confusion more. So, and also one point I should add. So if you are into implementation project, so you need to do several configurations, right? So configuration, regarding configuration, directly don't do in the development if you don't have a confidence. If you don't know the things, don't do directly in the development. Okay, first you should do in the sandbox. If it is okay, then ask this is the correct or wrong, then you can proceed in the development. Okay, if you do any wrong things in the development, then it will affect. Okay, and again you need to reback your transport request, you need to write emails, and everyone see there is some group will be there. Okay, whatever the things you are doing, the same will be accessed by other members also. They will also check your emails, how you are writing. Your senior members will check. So that is the reason. So first you should know completely, then start the configuration in the development server only. Development server is a golden server. Okay, and don't do fast. Okay, don't do fast. And first learn the thing slowly, quickly, and slowly you will work on it and get the information and do accurately. Okay, and don't try to make the things faster, and don't make mistakes again and again. Okay, because every mail your project manager will review, and your senior members will review, and your colleagues will review. Okay, so if client says any wrong thing, then it will impact on your career, and other it is also impact on other team members also. So that is the reason. If you don't know, don't write emails. If you don't know, don't do anything configuration in the SAP development servers. Okay. So these are the pointers you should aware at the initial stage of company the enrollments. Okay, company enrollment should aware these things. Okay, right. So this is the way of behavioral attitude. These are all points you should know. Okay, so this is the today's session. Okay, this is today's session, and we will come back new session in tomorrow. Thank you.